Muted or unmuted? Oh, okay. Now we're sorted. Now it's just a matter of... Okay, can I adjust the volume? I don't think I can. Oh wait. Through here... Mic options... Okay. Raise it up a little bit. Because I know I be mumbling out here. Really gotta work on that. Okay, now a little volume check. Oh my god, the echo is so real. Okay, oh yeah, I forgot I changed myself into friggin' uh, I mean, with or without the hat? That is the question. I mean, I just like this look as well. And the, what is that? I don't know if this is a feather or not. I've been wondering this for the longest time. I'm pretty sure it is. But of what? Okay, so last we left off. So yeah, as you can see, your boy is level 64. Got the Magitech stuff and got all of it. All that Ironworks jazz. So I've been spending most of my time just... So I think I beat A Realm Reborn. I think it's A Realm Reborn. And... yeah, moving on out here. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's talk to what's-his-face real quick. Hey, buddy. Do I have gear for him? Got pants for him. A little under-equipped my boy is here. Alright, get out there and make me some goddamn money. I think I'm good to go. Yeah, most of the time. Yeah, so I got to the part where, you know, you're having that big ass party, or all the generals are up there making speeches after you beat the evil technology nation and all that stuff. So after that, I pretty much just ran around doing all the other quests. That's how I ended up at level 64. Just doing a bunch of duties and doing the Hildebrand quests and doing the... what was it? Like the Moogle deliveries and all that stuff. And yeah, here we are. Now finally getting ready to move on with the story. Where was I supposed to go again? What? Man, I thought I would literally go around to... I would just teleport to all these places, bring up the recommended, and just to make sure that I wasn't missing anything. And as soon as I show back up, I got new things for me. I wonder if this is has anything to do with the celebration of 50 years or whatever the hell. Alright. Was it sibling something? Alright. What you got for me? Limited time only quest? Okay. You're an adventurer by the look of you. Perhaps you could assist me. I'm Kipi Jaka, reporter for Gridania leading tabloid The Raven. I like ravens. And I'm in need of help. Pray hear me out. You see, my brother recently wrote saying that he wished to meet me in Ulta during the Rising celebration. However, the appointed hour has come and gone, but I've neither seen nor hide of hair of him. But I've seen neither hide nor hair. Man, reading is hard, especially when it's in Old English or whatever they're speaking, the Shakespearean. I've checked all the likely places in the city to no avail, and am beginning to worry. If it isn't too much trouble, may I ask you to help me find them? Alright, nod. I'm in your debt. The leg kick. Now, my brother is a youth of 16 by the name of Nagi. Excuse me? He recently became an adventurer, something he had aspired to since he was little. Being an adventurer yourself, perhaps you know of him, if not cross paths. I'm not familiar with the name. Alas, alack. Woe is me. Aye, well, it would be too much of a coincidence, I suppose. At any rate, if he isn't in the city, chances are he went outside on some business. To begin with, I propose we split up and make inquiries in case someone has seen him. If you could focus on this area, I shall speak to those in the quicksand. I was just in there. Afterwards, let us reconvene by the entrance to the tavern. Alright. Time to go talk to people. Damn, who's singing? Greetings, adventurer. How may I assist you? Have you seen a tiny-ass kid? Oh, Nagi, I understand he's doing some work for the Wandering Minstrel. I dare say his client can point you in the right direction. If you can track the man down, that is. I'm afraid I don't know his whereabouts at present. Of course you don't. Alright. Ooh, a fellow Highlander. What's good? Something you need? Looking for Nagi. I know the sprightly lad. Couldn't say where he is now, but last I saw him, you mentioned talking to some delivery worker. Wait, some delivery work, I think it actually said. Hey, nice umbrella. He's a curious one. He is. Gets along with everyone well enough, but doesn't seem like working in a team. Doesn't seem to like working in a team. What with talk of bandits prowling the road of late, I can't help but worry. Well, I wonder what happened to him. Oh yeah, the dancing girls. I forgot about that. What are we doing? Bran. What's up, Bran? Something I could do for you, adventurer. If you business with Bran, let's state it quickly. The Gaz has leads to follow and incidents to investigate for the Harbor Herald. I don't like how they spelled Harbor without the U. I see. With apologies, I haven't seen this, Daki. As a matter of fact, I've been rather busy working on my upcoming piece on the Rising. Why, just earlier I was interviewing the enigmatic Wandering Minstrel. He's got another unusual venture in the offing. The Letter Forest, he calls it. If it piques your interest, I recommend you go see the man. He's at the Gold Court, over on the steps of Thal. It appears Nagi's carrying out some work for the Wandering Minstrel. If you talk to the man at the Gold Court, you should be able to learn more. Alright. Oh, back this way. Or teleporting would have been faster. Oh, never mind. Greetings, friend. By your dauntless bearing, I assume you're an adventurer. How might this minstrel be of service? Dude, what are you doing? What's this guy doing? Damn, it's going off. So Nagi's sister wishes to find him. Indeed, I've entrusted him with a task and have an inkling as to where he might be. As you may have heard, on the occasion of the Rising celebration, I'm hosting an exhibit called the Letter Forest. Yeah, boys, settle down. This man's partying so hard right now. All are invited to anonymously submit letters to the forest and express their gratitude and encouragement for another. And all may pursue, I almost said, well, I did say pursue. All may peruse the letters at their leisure. Leisure or leisure? I don't know. Now, in order to collect missives from outside of Ul'dah, I have dispatched a chocobo carriage. Nagi is escorting said carriage. When he contacted me on Link Pearl a while ago, he said that they had emerged from the Twelveswood on their way back to Ul'dah. Given the hour, they should have already arrived. Oh, great. I know not what is causing the delay, but might I trouble you to look for them? I would go myself, except I am needed at present here. I am truly grateful. In case it helps, the carriage was meant to pass through Blackbrush Station. So perhaps you could take your search to that area. I've heard that nothing has befallen them. Well, how much money you want to bet something has befallen them? Get befallen upon. Oh. That's right, we gotta go talk to the sister. And the change in music. Danny's right up in her face. There you are. We're able to learn aught of Nagi. Yep. Escorting a carriage for the minstrel. So that is the way of it. As suggested, let us take ourselves to Blackbrush Station and try searching in the vicinity. Oops. Come on, man. Zoom out. Talon, no sooner did I arrive than this man came running, out of breath. Oh, great. You're an adventurer? Thank the 12. Let me guess, you need help. It's the bandits from the Quiveron... Quiveron Ments. Yeah, I've got nothing. They've fallen on a chocobo carriage over by the clutch. Their carriage had only one guard, and he was sorely outnumbered. Jesus, one guard. That has to be Nagi. Quick, follow me. I really hope you know how to scrap, young lady. 'Cause... Damn it! There's no end to them. We have you now, you stubborn little shite. Don't seem to know who's coming to the rescue, my boy. Enough! Leave my little brother alone, or 12 might witness. You'll receive such a thrashing as you've never known. Right, proper thrashing. From this fierce adventure, you're just gonna... Well, I mean, it's true, I'm gonna beat their ass, but I mean, you don't have to... You know what? Whatever. That's no ordinary man. Retreat! Yeah, that's right. Goddamn Lalafels, man. Are you alright, Nagi? Oh, hey, it's what's-his-face. The, what was that? The adventurer dude? Not the adventurer dude. The merchant dude. That you see at the beginning of the game. And at the hideout. Damn, it's been so long I forgot the names of everything. Oh, whatever. It'll come to me eventually. The quicksand? Was it the quicksand? No, the quicksand was the place in Ul'dah where you go to originally. Starter area type stuff. What the hell's the name of the place with the... Whatever. It'll, it'll come to me eventually. I'm sorry, I didn't come when I said I would, sister. Pause. Rest assured that I'm not too badly hurt. You were just on a knee a second ago, man. That's a relief. I'll take a proper look at your wounds back at the city. It seems you're an adventurer too. Thank you for the help. What's your name, if I may ask? I'll remember it. To send your foes running even without drawing your weapon, you're clearly a great adventurer. Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal. I still have a long way to go, embarrassing myself like I did. If I want Sister's approval, I need to go stronger and be able to fight him. My approval? Yeah, I was just about to say. Her approval? She can't even scrap. But first things first. Brent, that's his goddamn name. Brent and I have a delivery to make for the Rising. If you'll excuse us, we will hurry back to Ulda. Let us head back as well. I had a mind to pay the minstrel a visit in any case. Yeah. Fist in the palm. Gets him every time. They weren't ready for these problems, my guy. They weren't ready. Alright. Oh, more cutscenes. Welcome back, my friends. I'm pleased to see that Nagi is safe and well. Rising attendants inform me that they now have all the letters. With this, we may proceed with the letter forest as planned. Thank you, Nagi. I'm sorry I'm so late. You see, I got jumped. That's what happens, man. When it's one guard guarding a friggin' carriage full of whatever. Well, gods know what. Gods in this game, not just God. Were it not for Talon, there's no telling what might have become of the letters in Brent. In the end, it doesn't even matter. In the end, it doesn't even matter. So that's how it happened. And beating himself up for getting jumped by 3 people was crazy. As Nagi's client, allow me to thank you as well for coming to his aid. That being said, my boy, you are far from useless. Nay, you bravely defended the carriage until help arrived. There was no need to belittle yourself so. Well, Talon didn't need to rely on anyone. No, he drove off the bandits with never more than a stern look. I couldn't even hold a candle to him. You're goddamn right you can't. Do you know how many things I've done, man? Like him, I want to be able to deal with any problem without help. Otherwise, I can't claim to be an adventurer worth his salt. Dude, I got main character powers, dude. I don't know why you're beating yourself up. I respect the ego, though. Without help. Well, he's about to get... Tell me, Nagi. All this time, have you been working alone, even for dangerous tasks? That's right. A worthy adventurer doesn't rely on others. If I'm to be the kind of adventurer you approve of, I must be able to handle anything by myself. Why are you so focused on Sister noticing you, dog? I see. If that's what you believe, then I can't consent to you being an adventurer any longer. Return to our village and start over. Laying down the law. Being a dumbass. What? But you were so happy for me when I became an adventurer. You got the game fucked up. That's what you did. I'm working so hard to succeed, to prove to you that I have what it takes, but now... You developed a grave misconception. Until you recognize what it is, I can't in good conscience approve of your calling. If you can't accept this, if you wish to remain an adventurer, then you must win me over. and it begins with pondering why you first embarked on this path. Alright, sister, I'll think on this. Aw, sad boy. Oh. Alright. Okay, try that again. There you go. I'm sorry you had to see that. Despite how it may have appeared, no one wants my brother to succeed more than I do. To succeed and be happy. After all, I know better than any how hard he works. Unless he changes his ways, however, he's like to die somewhere up. Yeah, probably. Ain't no probably, actually. Yeah, he's just gonna be dead. And even if he manages to stay alive, it would only know an arduous life. That is why I didn't go out of my way to be gentle when dressing his wounds. If he could focus on what actually matters, instead he accepts about gaining my approval and comparing himself to others. Alright, and we're not done. Are we about to go help this man see the error of his ways? I guess so. Truth be told, no matter what Naki wants to do, it is my intent to support him. It's his life after all, and no one else's. It is my place to interfere. Be that as it may, if he's sabotaging his own aspiration with his accession for my approval, I can't simply stand idly by and watch. Though I am to impose, until my brother has found his answer, why do trouble you to keep an eye on him? Please take it as a request from me as well. Ever has adventuring been dangerous, and it is more dangerous for one who spurns help. Like Kippy, I do not wish for Nagi to continue on his current path. As a fellow adventurer, please help him find a better way. Thank you. Now then, on a related matter, I must pay a visit to the Weavers Guild, but I will see you again anon, if you'll excuse me. What you going to the Weavers Guild for? Getting some fresh new threads? For the boy? Nagi set off this way. So you may be able to find him at Sapphire Avenue Exchange. We'd leave him in your capable hands, my friend. I don't know, man. I don't know if I'm... Yeah, let's just teleport there. Whee! Alright, buddy, what are you doing here? Oh, it's you, Talon. What is it? You good, bro? You found out the meaning of friendship yet? Teamwork? Anime? Is that so? I'm sorry. This is really something I should be doing alone. Still, it's nice to have someone to talk to. Like my sister bade me, I'm pondering why I chose to become an adventurer in the first place. Kippy has looked after me since I was no more than 10, after our parents passed away. She was already a reporter by then, and her work took her various places. From her I heard tales of adventurers and came to admire them. Upon learning of the full extent of the impending calamity, she took us to a village in the mountains where our aunt lived. It's desperate times like these that people need stories of hope, she used to say. And I believe she wanted to remain in Gridania and continue her work, but she left in order to keep me safe. I was a burden to her then. I don't want to be a burden to her again. For that, I need to show her that I don't need to depend on others, and that I'm capable of adventure who can handle anything by himself. Ponder as I might, I can't understand what's wrong with that. Well, when in doubt, I suppose I should do what adventurers do and gather information. It would be good, I think, to speak with people like my sister. It would be good, I think, to speak with people like my sister, who aren't adventurers, but are familiar with them. Who in Oldal would fit that description? Yeah, Adventurers Guild. Go talk to Momodi. Of course, who else but Miss Momodi? In her capacity as guild representative, she's bound to have some valuable insight. I shall seek her out at once. Momodi's gonna chew your ass out, I can tell already. Oh, I hope I'm there for that when it happens. Alright, let me quickly... Whoop. So much random stuff. Reagents. Oh yeah, that's also another thing I spent all my time doing was these goddamn quests. Tribal quests, that's what they're called. But anyway, you don't need to do all that. Fish of the sixth side. Whoops. Come on, man. How do I put my clothes on again? There we go. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Where are we zooming in at? I just want to see the... This is the most generic-ass looking Nux I've ever seen in my life. Yeah, you can have these. You can have these pants. Have these pants. Fuma, what now? Where did I get these from? Hero's necklace. I guess I could just... Yeah, I'll probably just put these in the glamour. Whoa, I'm good. I don't need to die right now. Damn, everybody's walking around looking like a Power Ranger. It was crazy. Oh yeah, I totally forgot to set that up as a glamour as well. Wait, that's right. Let's not walk there. We have the technology. Alright, it's time to watch your ass get chewed out. Oh wait, you talked to her already? Please tell me you didn't talk to her already. I still remember when I first came here to sign up. I was a nervous wreck then, but now it feels like a second home. And I come all the time for crumpets. They make them so springy. And serve them drowning in butter and honey. Damn, man, you're making me hungry. So sorry, it's not the time for that. Come, let's have a chat with Miss Momodi. Alright, this should be good. How many times do you think he's gonna call him stupid? Well now, visit Talon and Nagi. To what do we owe the pleasure of both your companies today? I was hoping to get your advice on a certain matter. You see, I want to do everything by myself and be strong. And not rely on others. The misconception you've developed about being an adventurer, that's an interesting one, I have to admit. Try as I might to figure it out and keep going around in circles, I thought you might be able to offer some insights. Oh, is she gonna be the touching approach? Wait for it. Wait for it. This is a gut feeling, but I reckon I understand what your sister's trying to say. Oh, okay, never mind. Looks like she's gonna take the soft approach with him, I guess, and to be honest, I don't blame her. Tell me, Nagi, You fail. Suppose you fail to get your sister's approval. Would you simply give up on being an adventurer? Would it all become meaningless? Gasp. Oh, we're pondering. From this here counter, I've indeed seen off many an adventurer, each and every one unique, with dreams and destinations all their own. But in spite of their differences, they all share something in common, a reason for the first embarking upon their journey. Yeah, she's going soft on him. Never mind. Talon, would you mind telling us why you chose the adventuring life? Money? Bitches? Damn, these are not the greatest of answers. I wanted to see the world. It seemed exciting. A friend recommended it to me. It's a secret. Yeah, I don't want people to know that I play Final Fantasy out here. And especially that I'm a monk. I did want to see this world, so that's kind of a legitimate answer. Seems exciting. It did seem exciting. I mean, how else did I start playing the thing if it didn't sound exciting? A friend recommended... Nah. I mean, I guess that's kind of true. I just watched streams of it, mostly of friends playing. Seemed like a decent time. It's a secret. Do I play the... I'll go with it. It seemed exciting. It seemed exciting. How very like you. Keep that reason close to your heart now, you hear? And you, Nagi, what inspired you to become an adventurer? It's simple, really. I heard about adventurers from my sister and became infatuated with the lives they led. Like them, I wanted to be able to see the world while helping those in need. Then isn't that enough? Your sister's approval or no, you have a reason all your own. By the 12 I see it now. At some point my desire to prove myself to Kippy has displaced my own motive for being an adventurer. Well, damn. I didn't see that. I just thought the whole relying on nobody but himself was gonna get him killed and stuff, but... Alright. That's the misconception Kippy wanted me to recognize. What a fool I've been. Yep, I've been foolish too, my boy. I'm right there with you. Wanting someone's approval isn't wrong in and of itself. Mind. But it's got nothing to do with why you're an adventurer. It shouldn't force you to do things you wouldn't do otherwise. Like trying to handle everything alone. Well, that's enough from me today. I've said my piece. What you do now is up to you, Ducky. Thank you for helping me realize, Miss Momodi. Good job, Momodi. Think nothing of it. It's my job to watch over you all. Nothing makes me happier than to see you happy, doing what you do. Alright, good job, Momodi. Thank you, too, for accompanying me. I think I know what to say to Kippy now. And lo, though it may trouble you again, there's something else I'd like your help with. You see, of the letters we collected in Lominsa, one was from an explorer who was seeking an escort for an expedition. By now that letter should be on display in the Gold Court. I want to show it to my sister. I'd be grateful for you to help me find it. There's so many letters, dude. so many letters. Wait, oh, this way. I don't think you understand, dude. I don't think you get it. Oh, never mind. Just talk to him. Alright, sweet. I don't have to go searching. Welcome back. Dare I hope you are able to find the answer. Yes, I'm happy to say, Miss Momodi helped me come to a realization. And when I go to speak with my sister, a siesta, look at all those letters, man. I see, I see. By all means, feel free to borrow the letter. Does it have any distinguishing characteristics? Oh my god, we do have to find it. As I recall, there was a large drawing of a blue chocobo on it. Very well, let us all search together. Aww. Damn it. There better be an icon on there. Oh god. Oh god, look at them all. Letter with a quill drawing. Esteemed adventurer, should you chance to read this, I pray it finds you well. Much time has passed since you helped us rebuild in the wake of that terrible disaster. But we still remember you most fondly. Our lives continue to be hard, and every day brings new challenges. Nonetheless, we have regained a semblance of what we once had, and smiles are beginning to return to faces. The morrow will be brighter than today. This we dare to believe in now thanks to you. And should you yourself face hardship, I pray that you believe in the same. While the contents ring a bell, this letter wasn't written by an explorer, nor does it bear the drawing of a blue chocobo. This isn't the missive Nagi was looking for. Alright, good talk. Alright, blue chocobo. This man out here in the draws. He got the draws. He got the draws. He got the draws. Dear adventurer, how fare your... Man, I should watch Martin. Anyway. Dear adventurer, how fares your journey? Mine continues, and I wake up to the sound of birdsong and lie down to sleep beneath the moonlight as I seek the unblazed trails. Damn, unblazed? I don't know, man. I think lots of trails have been blazed out here. Long ago, when an adventurer aided me, I was made to realize how alike we are. Deep down, we are simply travelers who thrill to make new discoveries. Thus do I write this letter now, in hopes of recruiting such a like-minded souls to join me on an expedition. If you would all share in my desire to make the uncharted charted, then I invite you to seek me out at the Drowning Wench in Limsum Lominsa. Eagerly do I await your coming. Pause. This letter recruiting adventurers bears a drawing of a blue chocobo. It must be the missive Naki was looking for. Well, I better be, goddammit. Chocobo carriage. Man, you didn't even go anywhere. You just turned around. Look over here so far. How about you? A blue chocobo. Yes, this is the one. All that's left then is to talk to Kippy. Do you know where she is? Weaver's Guild, yeah? Weaver's Guild, yeah. There you go. She went to the Weaver's Guild. Saying she had business there. Perhaps she's buying clothes. At any rate, I'll look for her there. Thank you. Alright, time to go. Oh, you want something? Last word in? For this too, I might trouble you to accompany Nagi. Afterwards, I ask that you tell me how events unfold. I shall await you at the Ruby Road Exchange. Man, why do you care? It's their business, my guy. Alright, where's the Weaver's Guild? Oh, it's over there. Look. Come on, man, auto run. You're here too, Tal? I must confess I'm feeling rather nervous, so I appreciate your presence. Alright. Hey, what's up? For some reason I'm involved in more family business. Oh dear, you came to find me? My apologies for taking so long. So, Nuggy, were you able to find the answer? To begin with, I wanted you to look at this. An explorer is assembling an escort for an expedition. Certainly sounds exciting. In wanting your approval, I was determined not to rely on others. But a part of me dearly wanted to be part of the expedition, to go where I dare not set foot alone. So I decided that I will answer the invitation. Then, this means you've given up on trying to do everything alone? Alright, that's good. I had wanted to prove to you that I'm capable. That I'm no longer a burden. And in my obsession, I lost sight of why I became an adventurer in the first place. To see what lies beyond the horizon and lend a helping hand to those in meat. Oh, those in meat. Yeah, man, you know. Like helping out a good steak. And lending a helping hand to those I meet. That's what drives me. And I was able to remember this thanks to Miss Momodi. And whether or not you approve, I want to continue adventuring on my own. I want to continue adventuring for my own reasons. Is this all right with you? Damn, sad eyes. Didn't you just say you didn't need my approval? But to be clear, I never actually intended to stop you. Gasp. Do you remember when you once told what you once told me, Nagi? Shortly before the calamity struck. Oh, flashback? Yep. Did you interview adventurers again today? What were they like? What kind of places have they been to? You never get sick of hearing about adventures, do you? Never, ever. When I grow up, I want to be an adventurer too. Alright, good stuff. Wait, I feel like, did I see her? Did I meet her before? I feel like I've met Kippy before. Kaipa? Kaipi? Kippy? Kippy? Kippe? I'm probably butchering the name. Ain't no probably about it. I just said it like 4 times and it was all wrong, probably. Well, that's a fine aspiration as any. But do you know what kind of adventurer you want to become? A hero, like in the tales, perhaps? Oh no, sister, not a hero. Adventurers are free spirits, and I want to be the freest spirit of all. Oh yes, I'll travel the world and meet lots of people, and when I visit home, you can interview me as much as you like. For that boy to spurn help for want of my approval, I couldn't bear to see it. And in order to bring you to your senses, I may have spoken a little sternly. As an adventurer, you'll experience no small amount of hardship, but you chose your path because you wanted to be free. So don't let yourself be shackled by expectation, be it your own or that of others, and instead take things as they come. Pause. So long as you were true to yourself and recognize your limits, you'll surely find a way forward. And remember, not even heroes can accomplish everything alone. Relying on others doesn't make you a lesser adventurer. If anything, the freer we are, the more we need to look out for one another. And that, I believe, is the essence and beauty of adventuring. Wouldn't you agree, Talon? I mean... Oh, damn it. I hate it when I keep touching the pad. A hero needs friends as much as anyone. I'm pressing X, what more do you want, game? Oh, do I gotta click it with the... Yeah, okay. Yeah, I got hella friends. Understood, Kippy. I won't forget this. Knowing you, I expect you're raring to answer the Explorer's petition in Limsa Lominsa. You'll be taking an airship, yeah? In which case, I shall give you the garments you need. Oh. Yeah, I knew it. She was getting the boys some draws. Some extra draws. You got the draws. I had them made for you. Thinking it was past time you had something better. Yeah, upgrade your gear, scrub. For me? Thank you so much, sister. I must thank you, too. You're the kind of adventurer I admire, and I'll keep on working hard to be like you. You don't want to be like me, my guy. I couldn't ask for a better person to watch over my little brother. I appreciate everything you've done for him. I look forward to meeting you again. Be it a story or something else. With that, we take our leave of you. That's right, believed, my guy and girl. Alright, little side quest done. You see the siblings off, safe in the knowledge that all will be well. Time to rejoin the wandering minstrel and relay to him the tale of relay to him the tale's happy conclusion. I swear I can read. I swear. Alright, where's he at? Oh wait, that's right. He said he left. To go to the Ruby Exchange or whatever? I think that's over here, right? Yeah. Okay, oh wait. Welcome back, my friend. Judging by your expression, I take it all is well with Nagi and Kippy? Yeah, sure, why not? See? I see. Pleased I am to hear it. When we first set out on our journeys, 'tis usually for the simplest of reasons. Yet as we make our way, the reasons may become lost in a haze of motives, causing us to lose sight of what truly matters. In such time, if we can but remember what prompted us to take our first step, we will always find the strength to take the next. Nagi shall be fine. I'm certain of it. My thanks for keeping an eye on him. Alright, sweet. Wait, more cutscenables? Are you about to sing for me? In these events have inspired a new verse in me. A verse about dreams of those who seek new worlds. And the hopes of those who see them off. Uh-oh. Wait a minute, what'd you do to me? These goddamn bards, man. Damn. Back in the airship? Where's Sid at? Where's Biggs and Wedge? Greetings, warrior of light. Oh, shoot. Who's you, pimp? This is a world that exists outside your reality. Could it be a dream? A flight of fancy conjured by your weary mind? Perhaps, or perhaps not. Oh, great. We're just going to be convoluted and complicated for the sake of being complicated, huh? It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance. My name is Naoki Yoshida. Wait a minute. and I beckoned you here that I might express my It's Naoki? Yoshida? Oh, this name sounds familiar. Wait a goddamn minute. I'm looking up this goddamn name right now. Is he a dev? I think he's a dev. Yeah, okay. Yoshi P. That's where I heard him before. Well, Yoshi, you're looking young and sprightly. It's good to see that this game hasn't taken a toll on you in any way, shape, or form. "10 years now have passed since the world was reborn from its ashes. Since we set forth upon this journey, countless things have happened during that time, and I have the pleasure of meeting many an adventurer along the way. If truth be told, it hasn't always been No, I bet it hasn't been easy, Yoshi. I'm sorry for all these ERP... ERP... Oh, damn. Oh, poor Yoshi P. Hasn't always been easy. There are moments when I wonder why I must struggle so. Days when I'm tempted to cast it all aside. Well, hey, I wouldn't blame you. I'm pretty sure lots of people wouldn't. But in spite of this, I always manage to carry on. And it is thanks to my wonderful comrades, and you. Okay, comrades, everybody. And you, our esteemed adventurers. By now, I must have been regaled with tens of thousands of your tales. You usually share them with a smile, but even when it's with a frown, you tell me that you're still enjoying yourself. Oh, damn. Well, that's good to hear, I guess. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of reasons for people to frown, but... Tis no exaggeration that I say I derive all of my driving force from you all. From the bottom of my heart, I thank you. Now thank you, Yoshi P. Ours is an unending journey, and nothing would make me happier than if we could keep walking it together. Yoshi P, you're looking hella white. As you make your way, we promise that we will ever be at your side. I thought you said beat your side. Yeah, that's right. I'm gonna beat your ass. If you don't stop this ERP nonsense. Matching you step for step. Now the time has come for this vision to end. Time for your eyes to open from this waking dream. Alright, cool. Good talk, Yoshi. Oh, wait, no. Much time has passed since the world was reborn from its ashes. Countless souls have made this place their home. Every single one has left an indelible mark upon it. Symbolism! Okay, that looks cool. Am I getting on? Am I riding the bird? Together we have built this world. And it is our sincerest hope that we shall continue to do so for many years to come. So please be safe and well. May you ever walk in the light of the crystal. Dude, I've been wary of that. I've been so wary of that crystal. I'm so scared of it. I'm very certain that it's gonna be like, it was the evil, we were the evil all along. Type nonsense. I dare say Nagi's aboard the airship by now. I pray that he and Kippy will find happiness upon... Don't just talk to me like you didn't just make me trip out and see Yoshi P, my guy. I hope you do well, my friend. If you would lend me an ear, I would dedicate this verse to your future. So you're just really just gonna stand there like you didn't just make me see Yoshi P in an airship in a big-ass phoenix. You son of a bitch. Alright, you know what? Fine. We'll just move past this, because Yoshi P and the Phoenix were cool. By morning light, the stars... Yeah, I'm not singing this. By morning light, the journey starts. A trill. I'll keep it trill. A trill of hope within our hearts. On westerly wind, to river's song, into the world where we belong. Gonna do some spoken word for you. Oh wait, please tell me that... No, it's not it. Oh, sweet white and azure sky, sunset storm, a crimson fire. Jewels of glitter on a patch of veil. A new day dawn, so goes the tale. By eternal wind we carry on, boldly towards the golden morn. With memories a glitter of gilding star, shining our step both near and far. The memories threw me off. Pew pew, pew pew pew. We got pyro boys. Where you will go, whom you will meet, what you will see. There is no telling what the future holds for anyone. True. Yet come what may, I bid you never forget this. The bonds you forge, the memories you make, and the footprints you leave behind. I have forgotten so many names of people in this game, and I've forgotten what I've done. Not gonna lie. I hope that level 50 quest that I saw earlier gives me flashbacks to what I did, because, yeah, and the footprints you leave behind. They shall one day spur you forward. So pray continue walking on your path. Wherever your journey leads, I shall be praying for your happiness. Oh, thank you, my guy. I hope you have happiness too, Mr. NPC. Pew pew. Dad, don't go right through the fireworks. That doesn't seem like a very good spot to be flying. With memories shared, yet all our own. As one we brave frontiers unknown. Thank you for 10 years. I have not been here for 10 years, but you know what? I'll take it. Alright, what'd I get? Rising Phoenix Whistle. Wait a minute, what? Is this a mount? Hot to the touch. And his hand-carved whistle emits a truly shrill summon of rising. Yeah, so I do get that Phoenix. Cool. Nymea Potpourri. What? Made alchemically treated petals of Nymea lilies. This fragrant bundle of potpourri brings a sense of tranquility to even the most troubled souls. Okay. So we got some special reefer. You have now access to the letter forest at the Gold Court. Speak to the Tender Sanction there to read the letters. Additionally, you have also unlocked the Kupo Cooper adventure minigame on the Steps of Nald. Speak to Nonora. Damn. Luna Himemori, princess? Speak with Nonora at the Ruby Road Exchange. This, along with any other mini-games, may also be played opening the toy chest in the inn room. Alright, we did it. So what was that other... Remembering the past. Okay. We're gonna have some flashbacks? Let me have some of those. Give me a nice refresher course for when I do again. I think MSQ stands for main story quests, but Main scenario quest? Main story quest? I forget. Quest sync. Nananji appears to be in deep thought. Quest sync? What's quest sync mean? The determined set of your jaw. The dynamic presence as if you ever ready to leap into action. There's no mistake. You're an adventurer, and a dependable one at that. Sure. Tell me, are you familiar with the name Louis-Sois Lelvellier? Louis-Sois. The name sounds familiar. The last name, not so much. Was that the old man who was in the beginning cinematic of A Realm Reborn? He was trying to put up that big ass shield and got dunked on by Bahamut. I think that was it. Dang, I gotta stop pressing that. I think that was him. I'm tempted to look it up, but I'll just say I never heard of him for the sake of... Come on, man. What? You never heard of the legendary Archon who they say saved Eorzea from the calamity? Well, I suppose there's something to be said for fresh perspectives. So I think that might have been the guy I was talking about earlier. Whatever, I can't learn everything. Forgive my suddenness. I'm Nananji Nanoji. Nananji Nanonji. A budding writer, and I seek to pen a biography of the great man. In particular, I wish to cover his moments leading up to the calamity, and to the end, and to that end I've requested an interview with the Immortal Flames. He served the Eorzean Alliance as a tactician, you see, so there ought to be someone in the Order who has had dealings with him. And while my request has thankfully been accepted, there was just one problem. I don't have much experience conducting interviews, and I'm worried whether to be able to do a proper job. As an adventurer, you're doubtless used to dealing with people. Thus, I would like to ask you to accompany me in the capacity of an assistant. It would be tremendously reassuring to simply have you watching on. And if you're amendable afterwards, I'd like to interview you as well for your own impressions. For your troubles, I'll be certain to credit you as a collaborator. So please, won't you help me with this biography? And the memories of the calamity might be preserved for future generations. Okay. I'm in your debt. To begin with, please come with me to Camp Drybone at East in Thanalan. There's a place I'd like to visit ahead of the interview. Da-da. Where are we going? Off we go. Whee! What's up? There you are, to explain why we're here. Oh, but I haven't even asked your name. How am I supposed to credit you if I don't even know that much? Name's Talon. What's up, buddy? Talon Peters. The Talon Peters? The champion of Eorzea? Oh, crap. Small wonder I felt you were dependable. I mean, I'm pretty sure these people to my left and my right have probably saved the world, too. Nothing special, really. Small wonder I felt you were dependable. With one such as you helping me, everything will surely go well. But getting back to business, the interview I've arranged is with the officer of the Immortal Flames. And there's still time, however. I thought we'd pay a visit to the nearby graveyard first, so I can explain my motivation for this biography. Oh, dude. Why'd you ask me to come out here to visit the graveyard, man? You couldn't tell me this back in the city? Oh, shoot. Almost knocked over the computer. I come from a small village near the Cardinal Flats. It was burned down in the calamity, and those who died were laid to rest here, my parents among them. Damn. It's hardly an uncommon tale. After the dread primal emerged from Dalamud, he unleashed fiery devastation across the length and breadth of Eorzea. But as much as the calamity has scarred the realm, it is quickly becoming another event in the history books. Beyond occasionally giving thanks to the Archon that Eorzea was saved, people spare it little thought. But when you've lost so many loved ones, it's hard to feel that anything was saved. That's why I wish to know more about Louisoix. By learning about his part in Eorzea's salvation, I hope that I will attain closure. That's my motivation for writing the biography. Alright, can we go back home now? Now then, in preparation for the interview, let us review what is known on the subject. It is difficult to define exactly when the Seventh Umbral Calamity was set in motion. Many historians, however, point to the Empire's Meteor Project, which sought to bring Dalamud down upon Eorzea. Damn! You got waifus in the middle? Immortal Flames. It was the year 1562 of the Sixth Astral Era. Seeking to combat the Imperial threat, Louisoix founded the Circle of Knowing, an order whose objective was the preservation of Eorzea. Through its members, the Archons of Charlania. Charlian? Sure. Charlian, the Circle worked to unite the nations of Eorzea in common cause. The result was the formation of the Grand Companies of the three city-states. The Immortal Flames, the Order of the Twin Adder, and Maelstrom. None of these would exist now were it not for their efforts. And then in the year 1572, when the situation was coming to a head, Louisoix himself made the journey to Eorzea in secret and engaged with each of the nations. What took place during that time is what I seek to learn in the interview. The man we're due to meet is the contact for the Free Brigade, a unit formed of adventurers, and he apparently had Louisoix's assistance for a mission. The meeting place is Highbridge, to the northeast. It's more or less time now, so let's make our way there. Alright, cool. You're gonna walk there? You don't got a chocobo, my guy, or anything? Well, he's an NPC. He's gonna beat me there anyway. Let me get this Phoenix. I kind of want to learn what this does, but nah. Am I even on this thing? Oh. Okay, I was inside of it before. What's up, buddy? You're the ones who seek an interview? I must say, I wasn't expecting to see the champion of Eorzea. I'm the Nanji Nanonji, the writer who made the request, and Town is kindly accompanying me for this interview. I can't thank you enough for taking the time out of your busy schedule to humor me. Come now, there's no need for thanks. Like everyone, I hold Louis Soir in the highest esteem. If you wish to know about him, Holland Aubrey is always glad to oblige. Without further ado then, let us begin. Why'd we salute like that? My understanding is that you have dealings with Louis Soir. Can you please tell me the details? As you know, our grand companies were formed thanks to the Circle of Knowing. But it wasn't until Dalamud began turning red that Louis Soir first appeared. Yeah, it was this old-ass man. I remember now. Well, no, I don't remember now. I guess I kind of remember now. It began with the word that the elderly Ellison man had come to Gridania, who held the key to vanquishing primals. Upon learning this, I sent an adventurer of the Free Brigade to make contact with him. I later learned that the Maelstrom and the Order of the Twin Adder had done the very same. At that time, our companies weren't yet collaborating. Each one only thought to stay ahead of the others. If truth be told, at first we didn't think much of Louis Soir, only that he was a leader of scholars who studied peculiar prophecies. But when the adventurer reported back, our opinion of the man completely changed. With his spellcraft, Louis Soir had opened the way into Ifrit's domain, and by the hand of the dauntless adventurers, our Lord of the Infernal, was brought low. Alas, many defeats preceded that victory. It was reported that countless charred corpses lay strewn in the bowel of embers. Now, the mission also yielded a shocking revelation. Following the battle, Legatus Nil van Darnus of the Vilf Imperial Legion appeared and told the adventurer that the hour of reckoning was at hand, that Dalamud would soon fall and cleanse the land. That was when we realized that the Empire was behind the Red Moon's anomaly. Jackasses. So thanks to Louis Soir, you came to be aware of the Meteor Project. Still, it doesn't seem like you had much to act upon. As you say, afterwards we scrambled to learn all we could about the project. What are you looking at me for? For a blessing, we had the cooperation of the Garlean defector, Sid Garland, whom you know well. He revealed the details of the project, that it utilized transmission towers to pluck element from the heavens, all for the purpose of purging us savages from the realm. Savages? Excuse me? I could continue telling you what I know, but from this point on, there is someone better suited than I am. If you're interested, I would be glad to introduce you to this individual. What say you? Well now, we'd be keen to speak with this person indeed. Very well. I'll send word to Adder's Nest. If you could take yourselves to Apkalu Falls, I will arrange our meeting there. To go to such lengths to help us, I can't say how grateful I am. Don't mention it. As I said, I hold Louis Soir in the highest esteem. He was the one who brought our three nations together, and nothing would please me more than for him to be remembered. Well, it's past time I return to Ul'dah. I pray that the coming interview bears you fruit. Nice sword. I think you might need a bigger shield, though. Well, you made it this far with the tiny shield. I'm sure you got this. That thing looks like a crockpot lid, my guy. The lieutenant certainly has a great respect for Louis Swab. Oh, speaking of crockpot lid. Never mind. I think I could finish this up and then I'll go check on it. And thanks to him, we have another promising interview. Come, let's head to Gردania, where the Archon has sojourned. Well, it's been about an hour, 30 minutes anyway. About time for a little break ski. Let's have a little sit. Alrighty, and we back. Hopefully nothing too weird happened while I was chilling. Grabbing a sandwich and stretching it out. Touching the toes. Touching the elbow to the knee. Oh man, Gunbreaker. Whee! If I wasn't on controller, I'd be so down to be at Gunbreaker. Oh yeah, I should have teleported. Damn, bunny girls. No matter how many times I see the horny and the coomers in this game, it still surprises me that people are just cooming all over the place. Nothing closer? Whoa. Fine, I'll just go here then. There's probably tutorials or something like that of... Whoa, where are you going? Stop looking away from the screen, my guy. There's probably tutorials on how to be a good tank on controller. Now that I think about it. Maybe I should look that up. I mean, it doesn't sound that ridiculous. I mean, you just sprint through all the mobs and use your AoEs to pull them, right? I mean, and I'm sure you have like taunt abilities, I guess, right? In order to get people to swing at you even without hitting them. Some sort of shouts. I don't know. All I've done is monk. So this is Apkalu Falls. There's a conspicuous lack of creatures aside. It's quite a beautiful place. How then? Well, I mean, there's a little triceratops right behind you, my guy. Quite a beautiful place. Now then, the person we're to meet should be along shortly. Alrighty, who we talking to? I was told there was those who wished to learn about Louis Soir. And who should one of them be but the champion of Eorzea? Well met. I am Lieutenant Cyril Fulke. Fulk? Cyril Fulk. Of the Order of the Twin Adder. What's up? Nanani Nanoji at your service. Thank you for sparing time to speak with us. Think nothing of it. I must say, though, that Lieutenant Aubrey chose the perfect spot for the subject matter. Louis Soir spent much time in rumination here in the days before the calamity. We Gridanians, being somewhat reserved by nature, at first the citizens kept their distance. Seems a nice tranquil place, but in time, people warmed to him. He patiently lent an ear to their troubles, healing hurts and offering counsel, and gradually earning their trust. To ignore the plight of those might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is insolence, indolence. To ignore the plight of those one might conceivably save is not wisdom, it is indolence. Indolence? Is this the brother of insolence, indolence? I'm looking it up now, just FYI. Avoidance of an activity or exertion, laziness. Oh. Well, I mean, who out here's thinking that this is wisdom? I guess maybe someone who's, I don't know, lazy. Or maybe somebody who has a hard time trusting people. Trust issues. Could also be a thing. Louisa spoke those words and lived up to them. He was the epitome of a Charlayan sage. He was the epitome of a Charlayan sage. Charlayan? Charlayan? I'm gonna say Charlayan. It's easier for me to say. Louisa spoke those words and lived up to them. He was the epitome of a Charlayan sage. And I recall myself being moved. Now, shortly after we had become aware of the meteor project, the hamlet of the quarry mill was attacked by the primal Garuda. Both soldiers and civilians were amongst the casualties. I did not enjoy fighting this bird. The Order of the Twin Adder moved to vanquish the primal, but we were not alone. Through Louis' mediation, we had support of not only our sister Cran companies, but capable adventurers the realm over besides. Using an artifact known as the Vortex Feather, the Archon opened the way for a band of adventurers to sally forth into Garuda's turbulent domain, where they felled the fearsome being. Got him. Upon her defeat, however, the Primal's dispersed aether did not return to the land. Instead, it was absorbed into Red Moon Dalamud. And when the Empire constructed a new base in Mordona, the Elder Seedseers saw the need for decisive action and put forth a proposal, the formal reformation of the Eorzean Alliance, which had for so long lain dormant. The initial response from the other nations was lukewarm at best. They felt that the burden to be borne by each party was excessive. And they were loath to do aught that would place them at a disadvantage against their rivals. I could see that. Oh, they're touching tips. The Imperial base prompted the change of heart. But the revelation that a lunar transmitter had been erected in the Imperial base prompted a change of heart. Sorry, I needed a double take on that one. The tower controlled Dalamud's descent. If it could be destroyed, then the meteor project would be forestalled. After having constantly been on the back foot, our nations were motivated to join hands, that we might strike a decisive blow against our enemy. Thus was the Eorzean Alliance reformed. as the Circle of Knowing had hoped. I need to take my time with this reading. I keep fumbling. At the same juncture, Louisoix was asked to join the Alliance as a tactician, and in that capacity, he provided sage counsel to our heads of state. So, although he was first treated with wariness, Louisoix earned our trust through his actions and paved the way to enduring cooperation between our nations. Indeed, were it not for him, we all would have perished, divided. We owe Louisoix a great debt. Now then, I expect you might be interested in hearing about the operation to destroy the lunar transmitter. $10 says we're going to Limsa, huh? But for that tale, I would recommend you to seek out another. A decorated soldier who'd actually took part in the operation. Although a hardened warrior, she is quite friendly and should be glad to regale you with her experiences. Shall I send her word on your behalf? We'd be duly grateful. Duly. Very well. If you could take yourselves to Maelstrom Command in Limsa Lominsa, I shall see to it that she knows to expect you. With that, I shall take my leave. I pray that the biography is a success. Alright, good talk, homie. Thanks for the hookup. Everyone has been more than helpful than I had dared to hope. It seems Louisoix had great influence on others. Sure, I guess. What's the shrug? Why'd I shrug? That interview gave us some valuable insight into his character, and I'm eager to see what we will learn of it next. Come, let's head to Limsa Lominsa. Alright, last time I was there was a bunch of shirtless railgurs standing around. It's probably some stream nonsense, but I tried my best to ignore it. It was very hard to do. What kind of foolishness will we see this time? Alright, I already see one shirtless railgur. 2. A guy in a chocobo outfit. Oh, 3. Alright, fuck. Damn. Yeah, this is what I saw last time. Except they were all standing here last time. And there was like a bunch of shirtless like, what do you call it? I forgot the name of the races. I think it was the bunny girls, whatever the hell they're called. They were standing around here and like looking at them. They were all lined up like around here as well. I think it was like a dating show or something, or just straight up some hoeing was going on. Oh yeah, that's right. Let's teleport. This game, man, attracts all kinds. Settle down. No, just right here. Alrighty, what's going on, Nananchi? And there it is, Maelstrom Command. Shall we then? Oh, we shall. Talon, ever a sight for sore eyes, you must be Nananchi. Washakt Riki at your service. What's up, Ricky? I understand you wish to hear about the operation to destroy the lunar transmitter. Indeed, I'm penning a biography about Archon Louisoix, you see, for which I am interviewing people who had dealings with him. I truly appreciate your time. You're very welcome. I'd be glad to assist, even if it wasn't a request. Even if it wasn't a request from Lieutenant Falk. Damn. Hey. Oh, I guess I'd salute them if I was a part of their company, right? Now then, to continue where he left off, it was shortly after the Eorzean alliance was formed. Our scouts returned with word that the Vith. Oh my god, I read it as Vilth the best. this that's the seventh. Oh, the Roman numerals threw me off, yo. That was funny. The Vilth. I'm calling it the Vilth Legion from now on. Oh, that's great. Oh, that's good. The Vilth Legion has activated the lunar transmitter in the fortress of Mordona, now known as Castrum Centri. The fortress was originally called Castrum Novum before the... Oh, I can't... The... Alright, I guess we'll call it the 14th. You can't call it the Zivth. The Zivth Legion. The 14th restored and renamed it. Oh, damn it. Keep hitting. That's fine. It was in order to break through its defenses and destroy the transmitter that our three nations joined hands. And we were determined to succeed. The strategy that Louis Soir proposed was elegant in its simplicity. While our main forces drew the Garlane's attention with an all-out siege, an elite band of adventurers would infiltrate the castrum and make for our objective. That's literally what we did through the... Man. We had entrusted adventurers with ridding us of the primals. Now we entrusted them with the very fate of Eorzea. I still remember the operation as if it was yesterday. Though we were met with fierce resistance, we fought more fiercely still. No matter the cost, we had to ensure that the adventurers had the chance to strike at the transmitter. And when the messenger arrived bearing word that they had succeeded... it still makes my heart sore to recall the moment of triumph. That day, we learned that by standing together, the people of Eorzea could oppose even the might of the Empire. 'Tis no exaggeration to say that the victory paved the way for Eorzea's future. Without it, there would not have been an Operation Archon. Alas, it wasn't all glad tidings. For though we destroyed the transmitter, Nel Van Darnus appeared and claimed that he no longer needed the device to bring Dalaman down, and that he himself had the power to do so. So long as Van Darnus lived, the threat of the destruction remained, and so, branding him an enemy of all life in Eorzea, the nations of the Alliance undertook a desperate manhunt. At length, they located him in Korthus, and sent their greatest warriors to hunt him down. Leading the formidable band was the adventurer who they call the Warrior of Light. And though no records remain of the fierce encounter, one thing is certain. At the battle's conclusion, Nel Van Darnus was brought low. So I wonder, is this the original plot of the game before the whole remake happened, the Realm Reborn happened? This is the original Final Fantasy XIV story? Or is this just backstory that had no gameplay with it? I'd wager that this was the original Final Fantasy XIV story. As you know, however, our woes did not end with the White Raven, for Louis Soir and his disciples determined that Dalaman would continue to fall. In a last-ditch bid to prevent the realm's annihilation, the Circle of Knowing issued a request to the Eorzean Alliance to secure the Cardinal Flats, where the red moon was expected to crash. 'Twas no simple task, for the entirety of the Vilth Legion had amassed in Cartano, but it was necessary in order to perform a ritual to stop Dalamud, a ritual that invoked the power of the 12. So it was that the Battle of Cartano was joined, and I dare say you know how the tale continues. To everyone's shock, the elder Primal Bahamut emerged from Dalamud and proceeded to unleash his fury upon the realm. Punk-ass dragon god. Aye. And though all bore witness as Louisoix initiated the ritual, none remembered what came to pass afterwards. Either what happened to Bahamut, nor why the realm was reborn. She said the thing! She said the thing! The haze that afflicted memories of the calamity. But people remember events prior to that moment, yes? If so, do you know if anyone was near Louisoix during the battle? Someone who may have spoken with him? If someone was near him, I'm afraid I do not know. He was atop a rise for the ritual, while I was a good distance away on the front line. My apologies. No, please don't apologize. You shared a wealth of information and I couldn't ask for more. Well, if you're satisfied, then so am I. With that, I shall return to my duties. I look forward to reading the biography when it's finished. Good talk. Alrighty. Little refresher course. Now I have a grasp of the events leading up to the calamity, and yet... Oh, forgive me, I was deep in thought. In no small part due to your help, I've managed to learn a great deal. But there is still more that I wish to know. But I trouble you to accompany a bit longer. If you're willing, please let me know. Yeah, sure, let's keep going. I'm curious now. I'm invested. You'll continue to accompany me then? Wonderful. Come, let's head to the Drowning Wench to discuss our next move. The Drowning Wench. Oh, we're just going there? Okay, cool. Fast travel. Our research proceeds apace so far. We've even learned things not found in literature. But tell me, based on what you've heard from our interviewees, what is your opinion of Louisoix? So, I mean, this is probably what I'm thinking. He had a difficult task, but, I mean, being an adventurer myself and having to fight all these damn primals, I'd say the adventurers that slew the primals back in the day deserve lots of credit as well. But at the same time, Louisoix did a lot of work to get them to the primals. By all the creating the alliance and even teleporting the adventurers to the primals in the first place. So I'll just... Indeed. From an Imperial invasion to rampaging primals to nail Van Darnus' schemes. Excuse me. Beauty. Alright, hopefully I muted most of the coughing. Indeed, from an Imperial invasion to rampaging primals to nail Van Darnus' schemes, he had to contend with the toughest of problems. What struck me was how grateful the interviewees were to Louis Soir for bringing the nations together in cooperation. It was nothing short of necessary for our survival. It was nothing short of necessary for our survival. Yet in knowing this, I can't help but wonder, in his capacity as a tactician, it seems to me he had done more than enough by devising a plan and facilitating its execution. He went far and beyond that, risking life and limb on the front lines for a land not his own. Perhaps he needed to be there for the ritual. Perhaps he felt a sense of duty. Even so, as noble as it is to desire to help others, what good is it if you end up sacrificing yourself? What was it that compelled Louis Soir to go to Carteneau? And what went through his mind as the battle unfolded? In order to do his biography justice, I feel the need to know these things. Fair enough. If Louis Soir had people near him at the time, perhaps he shared words with them in his final moments. Words that could prove some insight. Words that could provide some insight. But where to begin searching for such individuals, assuming they exist? Sorry, friends, I was conveniently listening into your conversation. But I couldn't help but overhear your conversation. Just so appears I know a bloke has served amongst Louis Soir's guard at Carteneau. Truly? You know someone who was with them? Aye. Far as I'm aware, he wasn't keeping the secret. He wasn't keeping the fact a secret. Just for good measure, though, why don't you speak to him? My pirate accent is trash. Louis Soir's biography, eh? In any case, I reckon the bloke would be willing to cooperate. Yeah, I'm just gonna stop trying. Orn Gwyncum is his name. And he was a lieutenant of Maelstrom. After the calamity, he turned into adventuring, so as to be a greater help to the common folk. A Maelstrom officer turned adventurer? We'd be most keen to speak with him. Where might he be found? When Orn dropped in the other day, he said that he had business as the Moraby dry docks. If you're lucky, might be as he's still there. What in the hell is that sentence? If you're lucky, might be as he's still there. Okay. Let me try this again. But this time with the pirate accent. When Orn dropped in the docks the other day, when Orn dropped in the other day, he said he had business at the Moraby dry docks. If you're lucky, might be as he's still there. Might be as he's still there. You know what? I'm just gonna move on. Understood. We're in your debt. We can't let this chance pass us by. Let us take ourselves to the dry docks at once. Alrighty. Let us, indeed. Damn, my nose is so itchy right now. Alright, so I'm back. Oh, I'm here. I can't teleport. Can teleport there? Well, fair enough. Screw this. Let me down. No, I can't jump it. Oh, god damn it. Fine. We'll take our ass over this way then. This seems to be the way. This is the way. It is not the way. Wait, is it? Oh, it's not the way. What are we doing? What are we doing? Alright, let's think about this. So he's underneath here?
What is going on?
Just key charge for no reason. I am confused. Lower Lenorcia. So we can't go down from here, can we? Okay, I can't jump off. At the Morabi dry docks. Okay, maybe if we go over here, perhaps? Whoops. What's up, Moogle? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. Hey, to do is zoom out on the map. Right. Where could Orn be? In hindsight, we should have asked what he looks like. His name would suggest he is a Midlander, but... Well, nothing for it but to make inquiries. Let's split up for the task and meet up again. Hey, I'm looking for a Midlander. I'm sorry, but I've only just started helping out here. We're still learning our customers' names. I couldn't say if it's the person you're after, but a man did come by earlier who appeared to be an adventurer. He bought a Nymea lily that we're currently trailing. An honest bit of pirating. Would he be in here, or would he be up top? Yeah, I guess we're going up. Or, perhaps... Ah. Damn, all tucked away in the corner. Looking for Orn Grinkum, you say? Don't know anyone by that name, I'm afraid. I did walk by an unfamiliar fellow just now, though, over by the mark on the spinner. He had a flower in his hand, so he caught my eye. Okay. Oh wait, I called them Ralgers earlier. Jesus Christ, they're Rogan, Rogaden. Man, I am out of touch. Or as it happened, I spoke with him just earlier. He said that he wanted to buy flowers, so I just directed him to the vendor. Not sure where he is now, though. If you have an inkling of where the ore might be, time to rejoin Nanoji. Alright, he's over here. Alright, he's looking for flowers. There you are, Talon. Oh, wait, is this him? Or is this somebody else? Were you able to learn anything? So a man who could be Orn bought a Namiya lily, then went to Mark of the Spinner. If we hurry, we might be able to find him. So who was that? We're just gonna... Okay. Alright, time to get on the chocobo. Damn, so much. I'm gonna survey so hard right now. Yeah, get surveyed, bitch. Was that some witch sign? What's that? Begging your pardon, sir, but are you Lieutenant Orn Gwingam? I haven't been a lieutenant for years, but that's me. What can I do for you? What you looking at me for? Damn, you don't look happy. I realize this is sudden, but I'm writing a biography about this old-ass dude. So you're writing Louis Sua's biography and want to hear my accounts as someone who's near to him. Why you keep looking at me, dog? What do you want? There must be a reason you're here too. The warrior of light who led us to victory in Operation Archon. Very well, I'll tell you my tale. Cool. Now then, where to begin? As you know, the battle was fought over the land where Dalamud was expected to fall. In the beginning, neither side was able to gain the upper hand, but when the Imperials deployed their Magitech armor, our ranks were thrown into disarray. Those charged with protecting Louis Swa like me could only watch the carnage from afar, and though our forces managed to hold out, thanks to the adventurer contingent, we sustained grievous casualties. But the real tragedy is what followed. As Dalaman hurtled towards us, it began shedding fragments of itself before finally bursting open to unleash the primal Bahamut. Yeah, I seen the trailer. As all below looked in shock, the battle completely forgotten, Bahamut took wing and spewed fire all over the land. Men and Magitech armor alike were set ablaze and sent flying like so many insects. I only realized that I'd stopped breathing when the commanding voice broke out my trance. You've done enough, Luisas told us. Now fly. Fly and save yourselves. But like my fellow guards, I wanted to remain. I couldn't charge into battle beside my comrades. At the very least, I would do my duty here and protect Louis Swa to the last. But upon seeing us standing there, not making a move, Louis Swa smiled and spoke thus. If you would give your lives to protect something, then protect my hopes. Every soul who lives to determine their own fate is a source of hope, bright and brilliant. So live, I bid you, and be among those who bear the light for others to follow. Those words awakened us to our greater purpose. If there was hope in my living, then I would live as Louisoix bid. No matter what, I would survive. And so, together with my fellows, I began making my retreat. Alas, we had gotten far when an explosion erupted and sent us sprawling. Hadn't gotten far. I struggled to my feet just in time to see the enormous, menacing silhouette of Bahamut looming over Louisoix. In the next instant, he was enveloped in light, and that was the last I remember of him. Louisoix's final moments. Amidst that light, he looked to be smiling. What he was thinking in that moment, I couldn't say. But one thing is certain. We all of us are alive thanks to him. Come on, man. Excuse me. Following the calamity, it was reported that Louisoix had defeated Bahamut and set about the land's miraculous regeneration. Do you believe this is the truth? Every soul who lives to determine their own fate is a source of hope. What's up? What we learned has reaffirmed my belief. The belief that Louisoix was not only an all-powerful savior one reads about in my tales, but merely an ordinary man. Wait, no, was not. Okay. What we've learned has reaffirmed my belief. The belief that Louisoix was not an all-powerful savior one reads about in the tales, but merely an ordinary man. He doesn't sound that ordinary to me, my guy. But that man never forsook Eorzea. No, he stood for this realm to its last. He and countless other brave souls, and saved it from becoming a scorched waste. Against unimaginable adversity he fought, and at the cost of his life, paved the way to a brighter future for all of us. The least I could do in return is to tell his story. Spread his message that where there is life, there is hope. Now, I didn't realize my sideburns were hanging like that. Thanks to your account, I believe I found the angle for the biography. I'm truly grateful. Little remembrance place for you. Would you care to offer a prayer as well? The prayer that goes to the light of hope which Louisoix preserved shall ever burn bright. Alright, let us pray. Let us pray to White Jesus. Praise be white cheese. That was my Uncle Ruckus. No relation. Alright, cool. Allow me to thank you again for recounting your experiences to us. Nay, 'tis I who owe you thanks for giving me the chance to share Louisoir's words. All these years, I had avoided speaking from the moment of his passing out of respect. But it would not do to take the tale to my grave. Through the biography, it is my hope that his spirit will live on in us all. Now then, if you'll excuse me, I shall resume my pilgrimage to the marks. Wherever your travel takes you, I shall be praying for your safety. Now Mia lilies, the symbol of safe passage. As Louisoir stood there in the Cardinal, I wonder if he likewise prayed for somebody's safety. At any rate, these interviews have yielded everything I'd hoped for and more. Come, let us return to Olda. I'll have your reward for you at Olda, at the Harl of Flames. Whoops. Alright, through fire and flames. Oh, it's just right outside. Just dancing at the entrance, huh? There you are. I ended up troubling you longer than I had intended, but it was truly a fruitful series of interviews. How fortunate that we could hear from those who lived at that fateful time. While I still have many questions, the biography is beginning to take shape in my mind. I also feel as though I have attained a measure of closure. Louisoir fought simply as one of us, and he made the ultimate sacrifice that hope might endure. This I've come to realize and appreciate thanks to everyone's heartfelt testimonies. Now then, last but not least, I'd like to ask you for your thoughts on something. According to Orn, Louisoir smiled in his final moments, as he was enveloped in light. What do you imagine he held in his mind? Damn, that's kinda... You need to take a bite of bad bread on this one. Think it over. I mean... I don't know, man. Is it pointless? It's... People's imaginations are a crazy thing. So, people speculating on it, I don't think it'd be pointless, but it's also... I mean... I'd say it's impossible to know, but knowing this universe, there's probably some crazy-ass way you could magic your way back in time and read his thoughts. I wouldn't put it past. The image of mankind thriving in the future. I don't know, man. Maybe he was thinking of a funny joke. Maybe he was thinking of an old video of a kid falling down some stairs or something. I don't know. Maybe he was thinking about, you know, maybe you've seen Dave Chappelle's comedy special. Maybe he was thinking about a Caleb City sketch or a Long Beach Griffey sketch. Hmm. Why am I putting so much thought into this, man? You know what? Mankind thriving? I don't know. I'd say it's pointless. I see, I see. I appreciate your thoughts. As I pen the biography, I'll be certain to remember your words. Well, sad though it is, it's time for us to part ways. I'll set to work on a draft, and I won't rest until the biography goes to print. Thank you for all your help, my friend. I couldn't have come this far without you. Oh, my nose is so itchy. Alright, got some XP. Got a... what did I get? End of an era framers kit. Okay. Now there's nothing else going on here, right? Okay. Itinerant Moogle. The logo got me interested. What you got for me? Samurai barding, ballroom etiquette, big wise whistle. Toad suit. Earrings. Taoist Moogle. Previous regular tombstone. Damn, you got that fur? This peculiar contraption creates illusions by weaving together myriad shades of light. Produces a halo of stars to indicate that you are a very model of a modern major job master. Yeah, I have no clue what those things are. I like that coat though. Look cool. Man, what is with these guys and going shirtless, man? That shit is all types of out of pocket. I guess we... guess we go here now. Time to move on with the story. Finally. Wait, no, those are not story. Nope, not companion. Whee! Can I go over top of this? I don't think I can, right? Oh, we can! Whee! Wait a minute. Where the hell? Oh yeah, there the hell. And where am I? Oh, we gotta... Damn it. Okay. Try that again. This time with more direction. Alphino, what's going on, buddy? The nerve of some petitioners, engaging us if we were a common band of common mercenaries. I should be glad to refuse them all without a second thought. These friggin' names, man. My dear sister drew her last breath here in the battle with the Empire. To her, the fight for Eorzea's future was more important than her homeland. True to her beliefs to the end, she was. Alright. Hear me! Hear me. It is true, what many of you have heard. Dang it, I forget Morpheus' speech. It's been a while since I watched The Matrix. Nope, never mind, can't remember. All I remember is partying and the sex scene between Neo and Trinity. Wait, what am I doing? What's up? Once again, Minfilia appears to be lost in thought. Leave Ulda. Has it truly come to this? I mean, I guess so. Oh, pray attend to Alphino. He is engaged in some business or other. He is engaged in some business or other and requires your assistance. Pray be on your way. Alphino waits. Man, I just talked to him. Oh, and tell him he shall have my answer in due time. I don't think she's gonna leave. But hey, we'll see. Maybe she's down. Wait a minute. Sorry, Tiny, I didn't miss you. I missed you there. Confound it. She knows what must be done, and still she hesitates. All because of these fanciful rumors. I should explain. Minfilia's mother, well, adoptive mother, was among the great many who perished during the calamity. Philhammon was her name. Though you may know her better as the songstress of Ulda, she was a performer of singular talent, and much beloved by the people of Eorzea, not to mention a certain Sharlayan minstrel. As you may imagine, the news of her passing was greeted with a shock and disbelief by her adoring followers, many of whom refused to acknowledge what had happened. That her body was never found only served to encourage speculation. Minfilia, too, struggled at first to accept this truth, but as Philhammon's absence stretched for months into years. She saw that there were seashells by the seashore. She saw that there could be no other explanation. Until recently, at any rate. For whatever reason, rumors have once again begun to circulate that Fulham is alive and well. One of our informants, Father Iliud? Yeah, it's hard to tell the difference between capital I and L. I thought it was double L for a second. Father Iliud had sent word that a woman matching the songstress's description had been seen of late at the seaside resort of Costa della Sol. Costa della Sol? De la Sol? Damn. I haven't listened to much De La Sol. I need to get on that. But anyway. Costa del Sol. If we could succeed in tracking her down, I have no doubt that any worries that now plague Menphilia's heart might be assuaged. I mean to set forth for La Nocia at once. Let us reconvene there and inquire with Master Gay Jejeruj as to the veracity of the rumors. Okay. It was down in here, right? No, it was at the very east coast. All right. So what do you think we got? We got an impersonator, perhaps? Maybe we got ourselves a body snatcher? A skinwalker? I don't think that's what a skinwalker is. Subweiss. Oh, sweet siren of the sand, my Mikote muse, why have you forsaken me? Titan's bane, I mean Talon, what brings you to my humble resort? Fulhamen, you mean to tell me the goddess made flesh who dwelt among us, until so very recently was the songstress of Ulda? Egads, man! If I had known that, I would have changed her to my bedpost and never the... Oh, buddy. Oh, for shame. To think that she now plies her trade for the riffraff off to the west or whatever she said she was going. It is a tragedy, I say. A tragedy. West it is. Thank you, Master Jejeru. Jew. Your information will serve us well. That said, there are any number of places she could be. I shall begin my search by the docks and see if any witnesses might have some knowledge to spare. I would be most appreciative if you could travel on to Wineport and to do the same. Fine. Off we go! Oh great, we got to talk with this guy. Well, if it isn't Talon, savior of Wineport, to what do we owe the pleasure? Ah, yes, we did receive a customer matching that description. She was a delight to behold. To give the woman her due, but her perfume was so ghastly, I had no choice but to eject her from the premises, interfering with tasting, you understand. If she is your quarry, why not consult your blind associate? His olfactory perception is without peer. Given that I could smell the woman from a mile away, I dare say you could smell her from 10. Jeez. Okay. Well, I mean, I'm gonna just talk with him now. Or her. Sorry, I don't know your gender. I'm assuming... So Landell has finally come to understand the commander's wish. That is... Oh, that's... I think that's back when the Speary Boy was all... I think that was one of the Moogle delivery service quests. The Company of Heroes nonsense where dude realizes it's about the friends you made along the way or something. You want to know if I've seen a Makote lass by the name of Phil Hammond? I wish. I haven't seen any lass of any description for far too bloody long. Alright, I talked to 2 people. Oh, whoops. I gotta remember I have the shortcut set. Sniff, sniff. Little sniffer. I see you have had many grand adventures since we last spoke. Okay, that's weird. You must share them with me sometime. The girl from a little while ago? One does not forget a perfume like that. So robust and intoxicating, yet simultaneously familiar. Reminiscent of a bloom native to these parts, in fact. I said as much when we spoke. She complimented my power of observation and asked me where she might find some of the flowers. So I told her to follow the road south to Raincatcher Gully, and then head east after crossing the second bridge. The flower which grow in the shade of the cliff have the strongest scent, you see. If you make haste, you may yet find her there. Alright, we're off. No teleportation? It's fine. I have a chocobo. But I have trouble setting that auto run and auto flight on occasion. Whee! Flying through trees. Alrighty, where are you at? In the shade? There you are. Hey yo! Finally I get to fight something. I was not prepared for this. Kung Fu. You know what? I should have remembered that from the goddamn... Wow, you didn't even break stride. You just continue to pick. Alright, cool. No, don't stop on my account. I'm your dead stranger. I did not realize my activities has aroused the gobbledygoo ire until it was too late. Their oils can be used to make perfume, you see, and What the hell you think you're doing, woman? Turn around. Where's your situational awareness? Oh, I'm asking about your name. Phil Hammond, I don't... Who are you? Whom do you serve? It appears you found our woman. Consider me impressed, my friend. The songstress of Olda, I presume. Minfilia, or should I say, Acelia, is looking for you. Acelia? Wait, Minfilia, is that her name? You're the very picture of health, milady. Yet the world thinks you're dead. I can only conclude that this was by design. The question is, why? Not everyone who endeavors to find me does so with the best intentions, child. You'll be pleased to know that I am fully intent to reveal myself to Minfilia when the time is right. Oh, well that does please me, more than you know. But tell me, sojourns in the forest of La Nocia aside, when exactly will the time be right? When I deem it so. Do you imagine I travel all this way on a whim? As I was telling your associate prior to your intrusion, I came here to harvest these flowers for use in a perfume. Does that satisfy your curiosity, or would you interrogate me further? My apologies for the interruption. Anyway, now that we have all that we came for, might we continue this conversation in a safer locale? Wineport, say? So defensive. Alrighty, since I'm here, you're only level 32. Let me just give you your 2-piece with a biscuit. Oh, you survived. Damn, I got some work to do. I'm damn near... I am double your level. I can't one-shot you? Eesh. Guess I do need better gear after all. Oh wait, there's no teleportation to... Oh wait, there is. Yeah, I was about to chocobo there. I mean, I'm still rocking level 50 gear, but I can't exactly do anything about that. This is not at all how I envisioned it. I can scarce begin to imagine what emotions will go through Minfilia's heart when she reunites with her mother after all these years. Alrighty, we get a ring. Oh, now I'm trying to remember stats. Okay, so I don't think dexterity does anything for me. I think it's just all strength and crits, vitality, determination. I don't know if determination helps. Piety, okay, that's definitely for a mage. Piety, spell speed, yeah. Vitality, determination, intelligence, direct hit rate. I don't know if intelligence helps me either, or determination. God damn it, fine. Alright, give me a second to read. Character. So, crit, determination, the amount of damage dealt with both physical and magical attacks, as well as the amount of HP restored when healing spells. Okay, so never mind, I do need determination. Crits, strength, dex, yeah, range damage, so I don't need... By rogue's arms. By pugilist arms. Okay, so yeah, I need that. Vitality, intelligence. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need that. Crits, determination, direct hit rate. Vitality. What's vitality again? Damn it! Here I thought I had it all figured out. Oh wait, yeah, vitality. Right here. Max HP. Duh. So far it's looking like this one, because vitality, determination, intelligence doesn't help me. Direct hit rate kind of helps me. Determination, yeah, alright. Well, I mean, we could just take the money. I'm probably not even gonna... Yeah, this is all ass compared to my other rings, so let's just take the money. I should have done that to begin with. Oh, damn, they're hugging it out. Frelhaman has made her peace and is ready to reunite with her adopted daughter. You say my daughter awaits us in Vesper Bay, yes? Vesper Bay, that's the name of the friggin' place. I've kept her waiting for long enough. Let us be off on the next ferry. I can finish fastening this perfume along the way. Understood. Come with me. It would be my pleasure to escort you to the Waking Sand. The Waking Sand, that's what it's called. Jeez. We're beginning to remember. Hey, and we just traveled back here in the fast variety. Let's go. Oh, wait, let's zoom in a little bit. Alright. Let's see this heartfelt reuniting. Oh, hopefully it's friendly. I mean, I'm sure there's plenty of hurt feelings as well that may or may not be expressed during this interaction. Antecedent? 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 Antecedent. Antecedent? Antecedent. What the hell was I saying earlier? You have a guest. I'm learning so many new words thanks to this game. Lamin? Acilia. Hey, we're hugging it out, boys. I haven't seen her like this in years. So, should we leave? I feel like we should leave. Let them handle it. Just feel like we're intruding. I'd never truly believed it when they told me it was you, or when they told me you were dead. But what kept you away for so long? The Imperials came for me, as I always knew they would. So I resolved to stay as far away from you as I could, lest their pursuit of me endanger you and our cause. I could think of no better way to grant you the freedom to continue our work. Oh, she's in on it. And continue it you did, achieving things I would not have even imagined possible. I follow your every success and celebrate it in secret. I'm so proud of you, Acilia. I learned from the best. I have a gift for you. Celestia perfume. You remembered. How could I ever forget? You wore it all the time. If I ever lost sight of you, I could find you again just by following my nose. I did not think it was made anymore. You must have gone through so much trouble. It was no trouble to me, my darling. I fear I cannot say the same for Talon. However, I could not have made it without him. I just punched the thing. It's what I do. Thank you, Talon. Thank you both. Don't worry, I got your back. There's something else. This is the cat's eye I found. All these years he kept it. I still feel like we're intruding. My father was a member of Alamegan Resistance. When I was a child, he brought me here to Ul'dah. The accident which claimed his life happened shortly after our arrival. It was Lamin who took care of me then. She raised me on her own. She raised me as her own. Taught me everything I needed to know how to survive. I am no stranger to the facts of your history, yet I fear I failed to grasp the implications. It is clear that there is much I don't know, about you and your mother both. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining. One of her first lessons to me concerned mining, and it was a very dedicated student. And I was a very dedicated student. This cat's eye was the first stone I unearthed. It wasn't much, of course, but I was exceedingly proud to have found it nonetheless. So I gave it to the woman as a gift. She said it was beautiful. But there I am at a loss. Why are you returning this to me? Is something amiss? No, Celia, nothing is amiss. Quite the opposite. I need you to realize how far you've come, and how much further you must still go. You and your allies have accomplished more than I could have ever hoped. You have succeeded where I failed. It made me so proud that words fail me. But even as I marvel at the woman you've become, and at all the many things you've done, I cannot help but think of that which you have yet to do, and of what it may entail. Acelia, daughter, you cannot stay here anymore. You and the Scions must leave Ul'dah. Lamin. You built it once, Acelia. You could build it again. And this time, we'll do it together. Oh, she's coming with, thank God. Truly? Go team. I really hope she isn't some sort of fake. Alpha note. The time has come for the Scions to leave Vesper Bay. We shall establish a new headquarters in Revenant's Toll, as you proposed. What's Revenant's Toll again? Much work lies ahead of us. Inform our fellow Scions and send word to the students of Baldessian. Preparations begin at once. What are you shrugging for? Isn't this what you wanted, fool? Alright. And I'm sure these are all trash in comparison to the belt that I got on now, right? Oh, that's a choker. But yeah, basically, I don't need that. Alrighty, Minfilia would share with you the latest news on the Scion's imminent relocation. Alright, Sheriff. So much reading, so much not fighting. I fought one thing since this stream began. It is all well and good that we have found ourselves a new home in Revenant's Toll. There's so much more to be done. So little time. Our first step will be to secure cooperation of the Adventurers Guild representatives there. Were it not for the Guild's considerable efforts, the original camp Revenant's Toll would have never been established, much less its more heavily fortified successor. However, with construction still ongoing and resources in short supply, it seems certain that the Guild will require something in return for their support, sympathetic to our cause though they may be. Whatever they ask, I shall not begrudge it. To be plain, we need them more than they need us. Without their assistance, such essential tasks as securing a new facility, cultivating relationships with local merchants, and recruiting adventurers would prove difficult, if not impossible. You need not concern yourself with such matter. Antecedent. Really, Alpha Node, if I need concern myself with anything, it surely is matters such as these. Indirectly, perhaps, I submit that you might indeed concern yourself with a different matter, namely, to whom the resolution of the matter might best be entrusted. And here I am. Nor do I come alone. May I present the esteemed emissary of the Adventurers Guild at Revenant's Toll. It is an honor Antecedent. Upon receiving word of your intentions for Master Alpha Node, we thought it best to begin talks at the earliest available opportunity. Know that my associates at Revenant's Toll hold the Scions of the Seventh Dawn in the highest regard. We should be honored to welcome your organization. There are, of course, certain provisions which must need be negotiated. If it please you, I would do so. It does. What? Sir, unless I'm much mistaken, are you the one known as Talon? Are you not? May I say what a pleasure it is to make your acquaintance? Slavsporn spoke of you in the most glowing of terms. To steal an Imperial Reaper and then use it to infiltrate the Garlean Castrum is an undertaking few would contemplate, and fewer still survive. You shall always be welcome at Revenant's Toll. We hope you will favor us with your presence again ere long. Jesus, get off my nuts, buddy. Well, well. It would seem your reputation precedes you, Tal. Mayhap I should dispatch you to Revenant's Toll with all haste, as first intended. But before that, I dare say you earned yourself a rest. After all, you have traveled so far. And in the end, it doesn't even matter. God damn it. Linkin Park on the brain. I just recently added them to the playlist again, so forgive me. There may or may not be more references. After all, you have traveled so far, and there is already so much you have done for us, and for me. That's right, I saved your mama. We will speak again anon. Till then, take care. Where's my treasure? Oh, okay. We got more dialogue. Oh, damn, am I reading? I don't read. I'm sure you can tell by my narration that I don't read. Talon, were you able to get some rest? I would ask you come with me to the Solar. Alpha Node has just returned, and it would seem there is something he would share with us. You're here. Good. I come bearing news. Good news or bad news? The negotiations are concluded. And? Our friends at the Adventurers Guild had agreed to furnish us with new facilities and material support in exchange for our assistance in ongoing defense and development of Revenant's Toll. The Scions of the Seventh Dawn shall have a new home in Mordona. The Rising Stones. Yeah! Woohoo! Yeah, let's go! A bittersweet victory, if truth be told. I cannot deny that I had come to forward... What? I cannot deny that I had come to look forward to Tatu's tales of our great many guests. And their many, many demands. From the waking sands to the rising stones. Passably poetic. That wasn't your doing, was it? I too have news to share. In expectation of this monumentous day, I personally informed the Alliance leaders of our plans, and they have each pledged their full support, General Roban included. What? Okay. Moreover, I have decided that the time is right for us to cast off the vestige of our order's veil of secrecy and announce ourselves to the world. Oh shit, we're going public, boys. Are you sure that's wise, Antecedent? If anything, it is merely formality. Our existence and quite possibly the worst-kept secret in Eorzea. Let us affirm our identity, proclaim our achievements, that all may know what the signs of the Seventh Dawn stand for. Well, obvious risks apart, it would be nice to receive a little more recognition. And the people have a right to know who saved them. It is my hope that this gesture will encourage the people of Eorzea to place their trust in us. I would reveal to them the true extent of our power. Yes, but in doing so, I would show them that it is a power accountable to no one, and at once to all. Yeah. And what of us? We who have felled primals and faced down the Empire. To you, my fellow Scions, I would say this: prepare for the challenges of what lies ahead, for they will be great indeed. We who fell primals? Excuse me? That'd be me who fell primals. I don't know who you... Did any of them help me? Ifrit, no. Garuda, no. Titan, no. They just kind of stood there and watched. Then Thancred got mind-jacked. Great, I say, yet no greater than us. And we will rise to them, as we have time and time again, united as one. Woo! Teamwork. My nose is itchy. Oh, is she not coming with us? There must be some way I can... Wait, that area is said to be rich in minerals. Maybe I should ask Philhammond to teach me the basics of mining too. You know, I never thought about how crazy it is that, well, I mean, not crazy, but... I mean, sure, singers can come from humble origins, but... It just seems kind of random that a great singer originated in the mines, or has knowledge of mining. I should say, I don't know if she grew up in the mines or whatever. You know, stranger things have happened, especially in this damn game. Do you ever wonder how he does it? Alpha Note, I mean. It was almost predictable that he should appear with an emissary of the Adventurers Guild mere moments after I had expressed the need to forge ties between our organizations. Truly, a sense of timing rivals even your own. Oh no, my timing's pretty bad. Setting such mysteries aside for the present, I have a task for you. I would like you to deliver these documents to Slafborn. They concern our forthcoming move. Do take care on the road and represent us well. Alright, going to... Aw, look at the bear. Oh wait, that's right, it's over here. What's up? I was told to expect a Scion, but I did not expect it to be you. It's been far too long. Have you something for me? Yeah, I got this thing. Let's see. Yep, everything appears to be in order. You'll be staying with us a while, yeah? Would that we had a dozen more like you. Since we don't, though, we'll just give you the work of a dozen men. I jest. Yeah, do you, though? Does he, though? Whoops. Damn it. Take the thing. You're gonna give me work. No, I wanted to... comparison. The Joker is whack compared to mine, so we'll take that. Damn, I really don't want to end stream like this, but I mean, my buddy's hitting me up to play Armored Core, so I think that is the plan. I swear, I'll fight things next time. Jesus, that was just that was 3 hours of story, yo. That's kind of, well, yeah, that's pretty much how I remember this game. And I think about it. A lot of reading. Well, a lot of flashbacks. Hopefully there was fun had.